What's going on, Legends? It's your boy XP, and I'm back at it with another banger Apex Legends video today. And today I thought I'd take the time to talk about a post I saw on Reddit by the data miner that goes by the name of Frozen Fro. He came up with a really good concept, and I really think that this should be something that is implemented into Apex because I had the same thoughts on it. I'm going to be contacting him, so every single social I get from him will be in the description below. He's really good at what he does, and I highly suggest that you keep up with him because he's always finding new stuff and new suggestions that are really good in the community. So I'm basically just going to go over the ideas that he had because I really feel like that this needs more exposure, or at least as much exposure as possible. So then the devs will be able to put this on the Trello Apex tracker, which will also be in the description below. Now this tracker is where the devs put all their new information on what's going to be coming in the future patches, kind of like what they're working on and what is coming for us. So I'd really like to see this change, make it to Trello. Now what it is it's regarding the gold shields. So the gold shields, we all know, have had some much needed work for quite some time now, and they don't really do too much, and when they do stuff, it is a highly situational play. So this is kind of the tips that we'll want to go over to possibly get this changed. Now, for the knockdown shield, we all know that it takes 10 seconds to revive yourself. You normally have to be in the middle of an extremely huge fight to pull this off, and someone's just not looking at you to where everyone's confused, kinda. Or you have to end up getting knocked kind of far away and being able to revive, or you have to be behind a rock. Now, some improvements to this that would make it a lot better is what he called a mid-revive shield, which I really like this idea. Out of all the three, this is probably my favorite. So only while you're self-reviving, you get the amount of shields that you currently have equipped. So if you had a purple shield, then you'll get a full purple shield while you're knocked, while you're trying to revive yourself, just because it's so easy to get killed in those 10 seconds that it's almost impossible to use the entire self-revive. So I would say about, 70% of the time it fails, and those other 30 or 40 is usually when you succeed. The second option would be a faster revive. Currently it takes 10 seconds, like I mentioned before, so reducing it by 3 to 5 seconds would also make it a lot more viable of an option, just saying you could revive a little bit quicker, because it does take quite some time and you really have to hope someone's really not looking at you. And then the last option for the shield will be the sneaky gold shield. So just instead of that bright gold shield that you can pick up visual cues on really quickly, the shield is just like a mute purple color for a little bit until the shield goes gold. So I would say like maybe 3-4 seconds and then let the shield turn gold, so it's just not so noticeable. Now jumping into the actual body shield, we all know that the executions are definitely not a logical solution, just because you can pop a battery before you can pull off an execution, and at least while you have a battery you can walk, you're a little bit more mobile, you can cancel it if you see someone running towards you. In execution, you're kind of stuck in it until someone shoots at you, and then with someone shooting at you, the time it takes to break out of it and actually fight back, you're pretty much dead. So no one really executes. It's more of kind of a troll right now. Now the first option to making this shield a lot more viable would be a squad wipe full charge. So after successfully wiping a whole squad or killing the last member of the squad, your shield would fill all the way up. Now personally, I think this is a little bit overpowered. That would be just absolutely ridiculous, but it adds an interesting meta change to the game. The one shield cell per knocking down an enemy rewards one slot of your shield armor. This I really like. I really think that this would be a really cool addition. So then even after a full squad, you would be at 3, you'd be able to pop a shield cell and be back at 4. Still very overpowered, but I think it would be a really cool meta change to the game, and it would actually force people to want to pick up the gold shield, because right now the gold shield and the purple shield, there's nothing really difference between them. And then the third and final option for the body shield would be the shorter execution time. Executions start at the middle of the animation, just so that it's 2.5 seconds. That I also like. So out of all these things that I feel like the devs could actually implement, and what'll probably be implemented the most, is I really like the sneaky gold shield. Well, personally, my two favorites are going to be the faster revive, and then either the one shield cell per knock or the shorter execution time. Now what I think the devs would actually implement would be something like the sneaky gold shield, so then maybe it's just not so vibrant and bright. And then for the body shield, I feel like they would be more willing to add the shorter execution time for it, just to make it to where when we see these gold shields, it actually brings a really good meta change, because right now no one's really picking them up. They're not really that useful, and they're only useful in certain situations. situations. Primarily the res shield. The res shield has its times when it's useful, but the body shield, no one really cares. It's more of just kind of a meme at this point. So what are your guys' thoughts? What do you think the dev should implement? What do you think your favorite 2 options would be if you were a dev to change this? Post that in the comment section below. If you guys really did enjoy this video, please click like. It really helps the video get out there. And if you really want to see more concept ideas, update news, and tips and tricks revolving around Apex Legends, be sure to click the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. I love the support you guys have been giving me, and it's absolutely amazing. And if you guys haven't noticed, I'm really trying to put out content at least every other day, and we're working on trying to get that up to a daily upload schedule. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Tonight.